What is up? It is day 16, so we are on Genesis 16. This is the story of Sarai and Hagar. This is another, I would say, another blessing from the Lord. So, 16 verses. Not going to take long on this one. Sorry, I have to look at the window there. But let's get it done. Now Sarai, Abraham's wife, had borne him no children, and she had an Egyptian maid whose name was Hagar. Sarai said to Abram, "Now behold, the Lord has prevented me from bearing children. Please go into my maid; perhaps I will obtain children through her." And Abram listened to the voice of Sarai. After Abram had lived 10 years in the land of Canaan, Abram's wife Sarai took Hagar, the Egyptian, her maid, and gave her to her husband Abram as his wife. He went into Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her sight. And Sarai said to Abram, "May the wrong done me be upon you. I gave my maid into your arms, but when she saw that she had conceived, I was despised in her sight. May the Lord judge between you and me." But Abram said to Sarai, "Behold, your maid is in your power. Do to her what is good in your sight." So Sarai treated her harshly, and she fled from her presence. Now the angel of the Lord found her by a spring of water in the wilderness, by the spring on the way to Shur. He said to Hagar, Sarai's maid, "Where have you come from, and where are you going?" And she said, "I am fleeing from the presence of my mistress Sarai." Then the angel of the Lord said to her, "Return to your mistress, and submit yourself to her authority." Moreover, the angel of the Lord said to her, "I will greatly multiply your descendants so that they will be too many to count." The angel of the Lord said to her further, "Behold, you are with child, and you will bear a son. And you shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord has given heed to your affliction. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hands will be against everyone, and everyone's hands will be against him. And he will live to the east of all his brothers." Then she called the name of the Lord who spoke to her. "You are a God who sees." For she said, "Have I remained alive here after seeing him?" Therefore the well was called Beer-lahai Roi, behold, and is between Kadesh and Bered. So Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram called the name of his son, whom Hagar bore, Ishmael. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore Ishmael to him. Well, there you go. That is day 16. And my apologies, that really wasn't a blessing. Well, all kids are blessings from the Lord, so either way. All right, so that was 16. We're going to be moving on to 17 tomorrow, so see y'all then.